Good morning, boys and girls. I hope that you are all well. We are going to be doing our mathematics lesson. Let us do our number symbols and names. It says, provide the number symbols for the following number names. Let us go through these number names. 113, 117, 125. So boys and girls, as you can see, the number symbols are provided. Let's go through that again. 113, you write it as 113. 117 is written as 117. 125 is 125. Now learners, it says provide the number names for the following numbers. Let's read the numbers. 13, 28, 36. Now learners, let's see how we write these number names. 13 is THIRTEEN. 28, TWENTY, and 8 is EIGHT. 36, THIRTY, and 6 SIX. Now we are going to be doing more and less. Do you remember how we did this activity? It says fill in 3 more and 3 less than the given number. So let's read the numbers that are given. 22 and 43. So now boys and girls, let's see how we will get 3 more than 22 and 3 less than 22. As you can see, I have drawn 3 circles that points to the left and 3 circles that points to the right. So the right means you're going forward or you're counting forward, and the left means that you are counting backwards. So 3 less means that we are counting backwards. As you can see the arrows which is pointing to left and right. Now let's see. 22. Let's count 3 less. Remember, we're going 3 backwards. So 22, 21, 20, 19. So the answer is 19. Now we need to count 3 more than 22. 23, 24, 25. So the answer will be 25. So now boys and girls, let us get 3 less than 43 and 3 more than 43. Remember I told you less than means we're going backwards and more than means we're going forwards. So 43, 42, 41, 40. So that's how we get 40 for 3 less than 43. Now let us count 3 more than 43. 44, 45, 46. Yes, that's how we got 46. Now children, we are going to be doing greater than, less than, and equal to. Number 1, 20 is greater than, less than, or equal to 36. Number 2, 45 is greater than, less than, or equal to 29. Number 3, 55 is greater than, less than, or equal to 55. So yes, children, as you can see, 20 is less than 36 because 20 is smaller than 36. Number 2, 45 is greater than 29 because 45 is more than 29. 55 is equal to 55 because it is the same number. Now we are going to be doing place value. So learners, it says decompose the following numbers into tens and units. Which two numbers make up 29? Thereafter, we have to break it down further into tens and units. So when we break up 29, we will get 20 plus 9, which makes 29. And when we break it down further, we will get 2 tens and 9 units. Now learners, we are going to be doing our number bonds to 20. So boys and girls, let us do an example. The sum says 12 plus something is equal to 20. So to work out the answer, you will need to take what is on the right hand side of the equal to sign, which is 20, and subtract it by what is on the left hand side of the equal to sign, which is 12. So as you can see, I took 20 and now I minus 12, which is equal to 8. Now let us look at the activity. Number 1, something plus 5 is equal to 20. Number 2, something plus 8 is equal to 20. Number 3, something plus 10 is equal to 20. Number 4, 15 plus something is equal to 20. Number 5, 18 plus something is equal to 20. Children, let us see how we have arrived at our answer. So number 1, remember I told you that we are going to take 20 and minus what is on the left hand side of the equal to sign. So here we're going to say 20 minus 5, which is 15. Let's see how we got that. Let's take 20 and count backwards 5 times. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15. So that is how we got our answer 15. So 15 plus 5 is equal to 20. Now let us see how we have got our answer for number 2. 20 minus 8. Let's count, boys and girls. You can use your fingers. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12. Yes, that is how we got 12. Now let us see how we have arrived at our answer for number 3. 20 minus 10. So 20, you can hold out 10 fingers. Let's count backwards. 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. That is how we got our answer 10. So number 4, we are taking 20 and now we are minusing 15 to see how we got our answer. So 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. That is how we got our answer 5. Now let us see how we got our answer for number 5. 20 minus 18. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. That is how we got our answer 2. So now, boys and girls, we are going to be doing our addition and subtraction word problems. Let us read our word problem. Tim has 13 sweets and Jack has 18 sweets. How many sweets do they have all together? Yes, boys and girls, this is an addition sum. So Tim had 13 sweets and Jack had 8 sweets. So now if we add 13 plus 8, let's see what it gives us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So 13 plus 8 is equal to 21. So they have 21 sweets altogether. Now let us read our next problem sum. Carl has 22 strawberries. He ate 5 strawberries. How many strawberries does he have left? Yes, children, for this problem we need to subtract. So let's see how many we have in our block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. And now if we take away 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many is left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So there is 17 left. So our sum will be 22 minus 5 is equal to 17. So he has 17 strawberries left. So now learners, we have come to the end of our lesson. Please do not forget to complete your workpack activities for Monday. So now, boys and girls, we are going to be doing our space and shape, which is positions and views. It says, circle the picture that shows the tree is in front. So we have two pictures here. You need to see which picture shows the tree is in front. Yes, it is the first picture because you can see the whole tree. So that is why I have circled the first picture. Now children, we are going to be doing our measurement. So boys and girls, we are going to be doing time. As you can see, I have two blocks which says 6 o'clock. So you remember the o'clock, the long needle, which is the minute hand, always points to 12. So now let's see. The short needle, as you can see in my second block, is pointing to 6. And the long needle points at 12. And that is how we show it is 6 o'clock. So now children, we are going to be doing half past. So remember, the long needle, which is the minute hand, will now point to 6. So as you can see in my second block, the long needle points at 6 and the short needle, which is the hour hand, will point at 9. And that is how we write 9:30. Now we are going to be doing data handling. It says, look at the pictograph below and show how many of each sea creature there is. Draw circles in the blocks to show the amount. So now, boys and girls, as you can see, these are all our sea creatures. Let's see what sea creatures we have. We have the shark, we have the dolphin, we have the crab, and we have the octopus. Now we need to count each sea creature. So as you can see, my shark is circled in blue. Let's count how many sharks are there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 sharks in the picture. Now I have put 1, 2, 3, 4 circles where the shark picture is. Now we're going to see how many dolphins we have. Let's count our dolphins. The dolphins are circled in red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There is 6 dolphins. Let's see how many circles I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now let's see our crabs. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 crabs that I circled in the picture, which is in yellow. So as you can see in my table, there is 1, 2, 3, 4. Now let's see the octopus. We just have 1 octopus that I circled in green. And in my table, I just put 1 octopus. Now children, let's go through our questions. Number 1. Which sea creature is the least? Number 2. Which sea creature is the most? Number 3. How many sea creatures are there all together? So now children, let us see our answers. Number 1 is octopus because we only have 1 octopus. Number 2 is dolphin because we had more pictures of the dolphin. Number 3, how many sea creatures we have all together? So we have 4 plus 6 plus 4 plus 1. So we had 4 sharks, 6 dolphins, 4 crabs and 1 octopus. That is equal to 15. That's how we got our answer 15. Now we have come to the end of our mathematics lesson. So boys and girls, remember that there are some activities that you will find in your work pack later on in the week.